It's time for some Fruity Pebbles today on the candy aisle. Hello, hello. Welcome everyone to the show. My name is Jeff, and today I am reviewing the Fruity Pebbles candy bar. Wow, this is a exciting day, I think. Maybe. I just recently reviewed the Fruit Loops, not Fruit Loops, Fruit O's. I don't know what it was called. The Fruit Loops the Fruit Loops the Fruit Loops Kit Kat, basically. It was not Fruit Loops. It was like Fruity Cereal Kit Kat, but So I thought there's another cereal bar that I've got a hold of that I think I should review. This is really an interesting one. So this is Post Consumer Brands teamed up with Frankfurt Candy. Frankfurt Candy is a Philadelphia-based candy company. Really, they are like killing it on the brand tie-ins. They've got Fruity Pebbles, but they also have, Krabby Patties, Dunkin' Donuts. They got Mario, Spider-Man, and Star Wars licenses. They've got a ton, just a ton of pretty crazy licenses. They got really interesting looking, like really kind of grab your attention off the shelf kind of products. And I'm excited to try this. So I live in Canada. This is not a product that is available in Canada. I found this at a store that imports American candy. So that's why this is new to me. But this isn't really a too old a bar. This only was released this only became a product in the 2020, from my understanding. And so they've got a Fruity Pebbles version, and now they also, since mid 2020 when they launched this, they also have a Cocoa Pebbles, which I think would be great. That actually kind of makes sense. And they just launched in 2021, they launched a birthday cake SKU. I think it's a 50th anniversary. Would it be 50th anniversary of the not a Fruity, maybe a Fruity Pebbles. Yeah, because I'm trying to think of all the dates here now. Okay, so the Frankfurt Candy started in the 40s. The Flintstones started in the 60s. 1960, I believe, is when did I say the Simpsons? I said the Flintstones. The Flintstones started in 1960, and then Fruity Pebbles launched from Post in 1971. Right. So, 1971. So 2021 would be the 50th year. So that must be it. That's why it was the 50th year of the Fruity Pebbles launch. Right. Okay. Anyway. So there's 3 SKUs of this now. I've only seen this one, even at that store. I don't think they had any other ones, but maybe I'll go back and I'll ask the guy. This is actual Fruity Pebble bits, apparently. In this, it's not even just white chocolate. It's a white chocolate. It's supposed to be like cereal milk or something. I think that's how it works. This is, of course, the Flintstones are now Warner Brothers, or maybe they always were Warner Brothers. No, they were when Warner Brothers bought Hanna-Barbera, right? When Hanna-Barbera was kind of going under in the 70s. I think there was a Defunct Land documentary on Hanna-Barbera that was pretty good. Was that Defunct Land? Guys, I'm too many things in my head. I can't keep them straight. Sorry. Anyway, that's a good YouTube channel. You guys should check that out. Defunct Land is really interesting. Anyway, here are your nutrition facts and your ingredients. White coating, ice, sugar. Wait, okay. Contains. That's interesting that they just call it white. Contains white coating. Okay, well, let's see. And then Frankfurt out of Philadelphia. So, will this be good? I don't know. I do not have a ton of experience with Fruity Pebbles, actually. Like I said last week, was it last week when I just reviewed the Kit Kat thing? I grew up eating like pretty much healthy quote unquote cereals, because my parents were mean. No, because that's what they, I don't know. That's how they grew up. Well, it does smell like Fruity Pebbles. It smells almost more than Fruity Pebbles from my recollection. Like I said, I haven't eaten Fruity Pebbles a ton. That's sort of what I'm getting at. I've probably even eaten Fruit Loops more than Fruity Pebbles, but neither of them were on my, in my cupboards when I was growing up. Smells very fruity. That's good, I guess. Are Fruity Pebbles really this small? Just like Rice Krispie size? I always thought they were bigger for some reason. And even when I grew up, I never really it became habit. I never went and bought, like, the most I'll get is usually is like Honey Nut Cheerios, you know? Anyway, let's give this a try. Let's give it a try. Not usually overly optimistic about white chocolate, but wow, amazingly, it's so fake, but the fruit flavors are actually really jumping out at me. That was like super orangey. And I can distinctly taste cherry and white chocolate. Yeah. Wow. I'll say I don't think the white chocolate is necessary. I don't think it's great necessarily. Is this even chocolate? I guess it must be. Or some sort of mocklet like product. The fruit flavors of the Pebbles are like really popping. I'm not a massive fan of it necessarily, but it's not what I was expecting. I was expecting like a plastic tasting chocolate bar with artificial, artificial fruit that wasn't very strong flavored, I guess. But really, the chocolate flavoring or whatever this is totally subdued because the fruit, and it's very artificial. It's very cereal fruit flavored, but it's really jumping out. It's very strong. So I think if you're a Fruity Pebbles fan, this is probably gonna do it for you. So interesting. And I think I was so disappointed with the Kit Kat, Fruit Loops Kit Kat, because it didn't have enough Kit Kat to it. It just didn't taste good. But this kind of goes the other way. The Fruity Pebbles are the star. Maybe it should have been that way with the Kit Kat, that the Fruit Loops or the fruit cereal or whatever they called it was the star. This really highlights the Fruity Pebbles. All right, I think that's enough for me. Okay, it's very sweet. It's still tastes a lot like Fruit Loops or Fruity Pebbles, which I don't really think that they're for me. Wow, this is really sweet. This is really sweet. And the flavoring, which I think does really taste like Fruity Pebbles. Like maybe this really is Fruity Pebbles in the chocolate. I don't think that it's for me. The flavor, it's just too strong. It's too artificial, that cereal artificial fruit flavor. But I think that it's accurately doing what it's trying to do. And I give major props for that. I also think that it's great that it's really showcasing the Fruity Pebbles themselves. So I think if you're a Fruity Pebbles fan, you gotta try this. It's really interesting. The only thing I think that might be like a turnoff is that it really is very, very sweet. So just be warned. I think some people might find this just too far gone on that front. But, I think it does what it advertises. I obviously love the packaging and I love the presentation. Like Fruity Pebbles always has had good branding. One of the reasons why it's survived, honestly, more pervasively even than the Flintstones themselves, right? Which, frankly, by the 90s were pretty dated, I would say. So that's my take on this. I guess this is all right. Like surprisingly, it's okay. Walking the Candy Aisle is going to rate the Fruity Pebbles candy bar. I'm going to rate it a 4, a very surprising 4 out of 5. Pick it up if you get a chance, I guess. And let me know what you think in the comments below. Also, let me know if you've had a chance to try the Cocoa Pebbles or the new or newer birthday cake Pebbles candy bar. I'd be interested in trying to get my hands on either of those to review at some point down the road. Anyway, that's all for me. Hope you are having a great day. Thanks so much, everyone. I'll talk to you next time. So long.